Right, so we are leaving the theater now. Nice echoey area. Well, wife, fresh out of theater impressions.
Oh, it was fucking amazing.
Yeah? Okay, so backstory. I was never really like a fan like you are, right? But that's not to say I didn't enjoy the videos you showed me. I mean, I got more of a kick out of how you would twitch whenever something scary was going to happen and how you would cling to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's see. But yeah, I'm still impressed with the production quality of Kane Pixels videos. So that was, and it still makes me wonder, like, how does he do it? You know what I mean? Like, does he build a 3D environment and put some sort of VHS filter over it, and yet also keeps the camera steady, but also has like a head bob and everything?
He uses Blender. That's his.
Blender.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm still very much impressed with how, just him making things for his YouTube channel just seemed to naturally translate to him being a director.
Like, he basically just... I was reading an interview that he did.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he said he just made, like, just a longer video.
So it was right in his element, really. Can I also say, while I'm thinking about it, my God, I feel like those fucking previews would never end.
Oh my God, yes. I was like, okay, we get it, like...
It made me think of that Family Guy gag where he was like, oh, period piece, okay. And it's just another, like, production company logo or something.
Yeah.
We got faked out like 3 times in a row. Some of those previews were just garbage, too. Like that first one, like, oh, looky, a love triangle drama. That's never been fucking done before.
Right. I was just like, I'm over all those.
Yeah. Like, oh, but this time it's... Hey, Brolita Force, editing Brolita here. Yeah, sometimes my phone likes to do this hard interrupt no matter what task you're in the process of, including recording a video, and say, hey, I have an update for you. You want to update it now, don't you? I'm like, no, I'm fucking... So, yeah, what I meant to say afterwards was, oh, but this time it's different. It's girls. And, oh, Jesus Christ. And I also couldn't help but chuckle. Girls like girls? No, they don't. They hate each other. They're mean to each other. And sometimes it's pretty funny to watch. Anyway, that movie looked like shit. Anyway, moving on. Again with this every fucking time. Anyhow, first of all, I gotta say, I am so pleased. There was zero wokey bullshit. None. No representation. Sure, it starred a black fella, but who gives a shit? Because there was no call to attention to it. He just played the character of Clark, the poor guy. But I did not see his ending coming.
Yeah, they kind of faked you out like, oh, it's going this way, and then suddenly, boom!
Oh, no, yeah. Has anybody survived the Backrooms in any of Kane's videos?
No.
I mean, there have been some where they, like, leave and then come back again, but then they meet their end. Like that one of the underground shopping mall.
Oh, yeah. No, that wasn't the Backrooms. That was a separate, like, mall thing.
Oh.
But,
that was still him, though, right?
Yeah. The only people that actually survive Backrooms is, like, the async guys that built the Backrooms, because they go in and out.
Oh, so it's not just some unexplained other dimension?
No, the way he explained it in his videos, in his world, the company Async, they basically wanted to create like a way to increase business space without actually creating more, like using more space in the real world.
Oh.
So they kind of somehow were able to create this kind of interdimensional thing. That's why it looks like an office space.
Oh.
So it was supposed to be, and it was supposed to be like this whole like, oh look, we can have so much business space that doesn't take up, any real estate, and also like there's houses and stuff in here, like it's supposed to revolutionize everything.
Okay, so they wanted to create more kind of real estate, I guess.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a business thing.
Oh, okay, but then everything went awry?
Yeah.
Monsters and
things went crazy because they couldn't, number one, they couldn't control it, and number two, it just like went off the rails.
Okay.
So like the more they like looked into it, the more it was unexplainable.
And this is just the lore in Kane Pixels'
Yes.
world? Okay. So, because I was going to say, the Backrooms doesn't really, like, belong to anybody, right? It's just, like, one of those internet creepypasta stories anybody can, I don't know, build on, make up.
The initial picture is from 4chan, from, like, 2017?
Something like that, yeah.
And that was just, like, a picture with a blurb.
Okay.
And
it just kind of took off from there, huh?
Yeah, and the image was from like a hobby store in Wisconsin.
Now that's fucking hilarious. That something from 4chan turned into an actual motion picture that we could pay to go see.
Yeah, and like, it was just like a little blurb saying, oh, it's, you know, weird and creepy and unexplainable, and there wasn't any like deeper thing behind it.
I'll look into that. So, that aside, I do like that he made an original story about it. And it still makes me chuckle thinking of the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah, the Ottoman Empire.
Speaking of which, what... I remember you telling me about their marketing. That was real clever what they did.
Yes. So they actually created like a commercial, which was in the movie, for Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire. And they ran it on TV.
Okay.
And so there was a phone number that was on it, and if you called it, it actually created that beeping noise that is like a fax number if you call a fax. And so if you fax that number, it actually turns out an ad for Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire.
Wow. All right. How does that lead back to advertising the Backrooms?
Well, because it's like, it had little callbacks to Backrooms, like, within the ad.
Okay. Well, that's original. We got to give them that. Absolutely. Now, as far as our actual theater experience, first of all, I love those reclining seats. It was so easy on my back.
Oh, very comfortable.
And my leg.
And you're not smooshed in with everybody, too.
Yeah, there was still elbow room, even though I was sitting next to you and then that other guy on my left and that lady on your right. And everybody shut the hell up. Yeah, there was occasional chatter, but that's to be expected,
normal,
I suppose.
Yeah.
And of course, there was you going, "Oh shit!" out louder.
Yeah. I think I was like the loudest person in the theater. And the lady that was next to me was laughing at me when the monster showed up, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, and I was just kind of, what did I do? I was more like, "Ugh," or something like that. Yeah, but ultimately, I had a good time. God, the first movie we've gone to see since Godzilla -1, and I can't even remember the last movie we went and saw, just you and me, before that. It might have been The Force Awakens, which in retrospect was... Yeah, let's not get into that. Oh, well, your dad took us to see Deadpool that time. I think it was Deadpool 2.
I know we also went to see, we went to see...
Oh, the Disaster Artist.
That one, plus we went to see,
See what an impression movies have made on us in the last, 10 fucking years? We can't even remember the last ones we saw.
Yeah.
Alright, well, when Clark first stumbled into the Backrooms, I felt this was very slow and very plotting, but I suppose, I would be too. Of course, there'd be that voice in the back of my mind screaming, "Get out of here, go back, grab your gun, and maybe document this." Granted, this isn't set in 1990, so it's not like I could grab my phone.
Right.
You'd have to know somebody who knew somebody who had a camcorder back then.
Yeah, which is kind of what he did.
Yeah. Geez, that poor guy, though, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
I wondered if, they pull him up. I'm like, Is that it? Is he gonna get it? And then I see...
Yeah, the fucking rope is still down there.
As soon as he said, what kind of knot is this?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, the second I saw that, I was like, oh, fuck. It's gonna yank him down by the rope.
And I also couldn't help it. They did the less is more approach with... Like, you don't actually see him getting killed. You hear him screaming, and for, 1 to 2 seconds, you see, like, the upper half of his body getting pulled through that door.
Yeah.
That horizontal door.
And then you see... Well, and then...
And the blood trail.
Yeah, the giant blood trail, so you know shit went down.
There was a lot of blood, so you can immediately assume he's not alive anymore. If he is, he's knocking on the pearly gates at that point with that much blood loss.
You're not going to have a good time.
Not going to have a good time. And then, what was it? Kat? Was that her name?
Yeah, Kat.
Yeah. Man, she was she was quite the typical girl. The whole, oh, this is slightly scary. I don't like this. Let's go. It's my safety and shit. Well, I mean, that's...
I mean, to be fair...
It is an extraordinary experience, so anyone would be freaked out, man or woman, but yes.
I would be like, the second I would go through that portal, I'd be like, I want to get the fuck out of here. I'm not...
I think my curiosity would compel me to at least want to explore a little, but it's... Because remember what Captain Picard said, for many humans, a mystery is irresistible. It must be solved.
Or like when the fucking psychiatrist was going down there, like yelling, Clark?
Uh-huh.
Clark? And I'm like, fucking shout, lady!
I was actually surprised that when you briefly see that figure walk or creep back behind the corner, I did not think that actually was Clark.
Yeah, right? I was like, oh, shit, it's him.
Yeah, and when he knocked her out, put her in that sleeper hold, I figured he was gonna take her out and deposit her on the outside and maybe board up the Backrooms or something, that entrance. Not so much him tying her to a chair and then carving open one of those monsters that apparently had some sort of edible fluff.
Yeah, that weird fluffy shit that was on the inside.
I was surprised they didn't actually show him eating it.
Yeah, the fact that he was like, you could eat them too. I'm like, what the fuck?
That caught me by surprise. I'm like, what the fuck? Holy shit! I did not. And when he slowly sank his knife into that one guy thing.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. I thought, the way. Oh crap! What was her? Mary.
Yeah, Mary.
The way she grabbed that coat hanger as like some sort of makeshift spear. I was like, here we go, the survivor girl thing. But it was clever the way she went for its peg leg. That's
the peg leg, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, smart. And I also like that it never spells it out for you like so many fucking movies would now. That those flashbacks she kept having, that was her mother. She went insane. But
yeah.
Why did she go insane? Did her mother see the Backrooms too? I don't know, but that's when they leave things up to our interpretation, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It respects the audience enough to let us kind of have a conversation about what do you think happened and speculate rather than spoon-feeding us the answers and shit, somehow Palpatine returned.
Because we didn't get a good look at the mom before, so I thought that was her.
Yeah.
And like her daughter. So I was thinking, oh, did she like lose her daughter? And like that's her like dark past or something?
Yeah. I figure the reason she became a therapist was because her mom went insane, so maybe she wanted to understand the human mind and maybe how to save it or fix it.
That definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it showed, like, that weird flashback of the mom freaking out.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay, that's her mom. Okay, I get it now.
I also wanted to comment on... I like that in the end nothing really got resolved. Like, a lot of horror movies will end with, surprise, haha, she's dead anyway, or something like that. This one was more like, holy hell, what the fuck happened? But tragic. With suddenly that final haunting image of her distorted and disfigured, and multi-eyed and what have you. Is at first, when she blacked out after fainting from escaping the monster and then the gas or something that knocked her out. I thought it was just going to end there, but I'm like, oh, a little bit more.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was going to do too, with like the
that would have been
MRI images.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be unsatisfying as fuck. But we still didn't get any concrete answers, but I'm not dissatisfied.
It was still good.
How about you, wife?
What?
Anything else you'd like to add?
I'm very happy with it, and I think he's gonna do great things in the future.
Yes.
And I've heard that he wants to make it, to continue it. It's gonna do great.
Yeah.
And, if it doesn't get a sequel, he wants to at least get maybe like a TV show to go like further, like episodic, like he does on YouTube.
Yeah, as long as, it doesn't milk it into irrelevancy, you know what I mean? Like something that overstays its welcome. Like, okay,
I don't think he would,
but
because...
Granted, yeah, he's been doing this for how long, and it still seems kind of fresh.
Yeah, and like, what he did in the movie isn't any different than what he did on YouTube either. So it's not like, oh, I'm doing different shit because I got a movie deal.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, it was more people-centric.
Yeah, that's true.
And story-centric, but it still seemed cohesive with what he's already done.
Yeah, and also, when you say people-centric, it also makes me think of the comparison with, what's the weakest part of every Godzilla movie?
The people.
The people. But yet, I wasn't dissatisfied with the people here, because, they did fine acting, actually. Like, the scenes where he blew up on the
therapist?
The role-playing?
Yeah.
That, I was like, my God, he sank right into character.
Yeah, and you could tell it's like, wow, that's like deep-seated, like...
He's been carrying that.
Yeah. Like, he's been thinking about that for a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a man that's been ground down by circumstances. I didn't find any characters annoying. That's good. Maybe Kat bordered on it, but at the same time, she didn't have so much screen presence where she was this one-note character. And she wasn't so fucking snarky like every other goddamn girl character we get these days. So that was good. I'm so happy none of the message. That said, it makes me wonder, what are the critics gonna fucking say? Because critics hate everything that's outside of the message, because they have to approve it so they can get access to all the free shit and all the previews and all the special screenings and the events and stuff.
I mean, so far I've actually heard that critics are really liking it.
That's kind of a surprise, but also a delight.
I mean, who knows? It could be like critics and
for
audience
once,
are aligned on this.
Yeah. Wait a minute. A good movie and it's devoid of the message? I didn't know we could have that. What do I do? 7 out of 10. IGN. I wonder if I just called it. Oh, man. I have to look that up now. Anyway, in conclusion, any final thoughts, love? As a longtime Backrooms fan, you seem satisfied?
Very satisfied. 10 out of 10.
Bitchin'.
If I didn't hate going to the movies so much, I would definitely want to go see it again, but it's definitely going to be one that I purchase in the future.
In the future. Yeah, I'm walking away. I like to think of movies sometimes as rides. If you leave the theater with a smile on your face, you enjoyed the ride. And I feel satisfied that I just came off the roller coaster, and while I didn't have quite the adrenaline rush those give me, but I still have that feeling of satisfaction. So, well done, Mr. Parsons. I look forward to seeing what else you do in the future.
Mm-hmm.
In the future. I love you.
I love you.
All right, till next time, everybody, I am the Raging Bro Leader. Peace.
Bye-bye.